Hello everybody and welcome back to the More Freedom series. Today we are in Nashville for the Mooneyes 75 and qualifying is actually already done again. We're here in the happy hour. You got some people in the stands catching up. Going to be another night race. Let's go through the top 10 in points right now. Currently your leader in points is going to be ZWTF. Second place will be Ida. Third place is JTM 2588. Fourth place, Kung Fu Beer. Fifth place, Adam B 5000. Sixth place, Jetman. Seventh place, last week's winner, King of the Aces. Eighth place, NM 2588, and also tied for eighth with Heck of a Doober. And rounding out the top 10 is going to be AJM 2588. Let's take you through our starting lineup for today. Starting on the pole is going to be the number 22 of Sailor Spoopy Moon. And on her outside will be the number 6 of Ice Cream Some Days. And then starting third, we're going to have the number 80 of Hog Eric. And on his outside is going to be the number 19 of XJ Snake. Starting fifth will be the number 71 of Kung Fu Beer. And on his outside will be the 07 of Douche Baggins. Starting seventh will be the number 33 of ZWTF, and on his outside will be the number 30 of Corvette Stingray. Starting ninth will be the 88 of NM 2588, and on his outside, the number 20 of Adam B 5000. Starting 11th will be the number 40 of Veteran Chaos, and on his outside will be the 799 of Mike Check. Starting 13th will be the number 49 of Jetman, and on his outside will be the number 66 of Syndicate J. Starting 15th will be the number 51 of AJM 2588, and on his outside, his brother, the number 96 of Nico 2588. Starting 17th will be the number 10 of It's Some Alien, and on his outside will be the number 23 of Fuller Than You. Starting 19th will be the number 47 of Dom Kizzle, and on his outside will be the number 42 of Mom Games Hard. Starting 21st will be the number 95 of Zed Brunna, and on his outside, last week's winner, King of the Aces. Starting 23rd, the number 1 of Jamal Jackson, and on his outside, the number 3 of Geek Girl Games. Starting 25th will be the number 32 of Heck of a Doober, and on his outside, the number 69 of Arco Creates. Starting 27th will be the number 55, your points leader, Ida. And on her outside will be the number 29 of Wishbone Attack. And starting shotgun on the field will be the number 25 of JTM 2588. All right, looks like happy hour is getting ready to wind up here. So let's go racing. Again, your top 10 today is going to be starting on the pole, Sailor Spoopy Moon. On her outside, the number 6 of Ice Cream Some Days. Then Hog Eric. And then fourth will be XJ Snake. Fifth will be Kung Fu Beer. Sixth will be Douche Baggins. Seventh will be ZWTF. Eighth will be Corvette Stingray. Ninth will be NM 2588. And then 10th will be Adam B 5000. This is going to be the highest starting position on the year for Sailor Spoopy Moon. She's currently dead last in points with only 8 points on the year. So this is a great starting position for her. It's going to give her 5 bonus points. Lean them down to the green flag. And there's the green flag. Down into turn 1, they wind up those engines. And Spoopy out to a little bit of a lead right here. Eric coming up on the inside of Ice Cream Some Days, too wide through the pack, allowing Spoopy to get a little bit of a lead here. Down into turn 1 they go. Double file really through the entire field right now. Quite the pack. Eric trying to break away a little bit from Ice Cream Some Days. Is getting that down to single file. Ice Cream need to drop down to the bottom here to get to keep her position from Kung Fu Beer, who's now looking for third. Down to the bottom she goes. Coming right back behind Eric. And keeping that position back in the pack, the number 33 Skull Bandit, starting 7th on the day, now up to 5th. A couple of positions gained right there. Oh, we got a big, massive crash in the back of the pack. Huge crash. Last week's guy who crashed back then, Jamal Jackson, involved in another crash today. Let's go to the replay and see what happened here. And it looks like they're 3 wide down the front stretch here on this replay. Jamal Jackson down on in the middle between, comes down. Wow. Comes down again on G3, crashes her into the 66 and the 10, causing havoc there. Let's get another view of that replay. From the helicopter up high, you can see Jamal comes down and clips G3's right rear, sending her into Syndicate J and him into It's Some Alien right there. Definitely his fault again this week. After that quick caution, you know, only a couple laps into the race, that was definitely Jamal Jackson's fault there. I think he needs to be taken to the trailer, talked to by the powers that be, get him straightened out on the year, you know, like stop wrecking people, Jamal. Anyway, so our top 10 right now is going to be Sailor Spoopy Moon. In second place is going to be Hog Eric in the 80. Third place will be the number 6 of Ice Cream Some Days. Again, a good run for Ice Cream so far. Currently 27th in points. Definitely needs a great run here to move up in the standings. In fourth place is the number 71 of Kung Fu Beer, who's currently in fourth place in the standings. Eric was, let's see, where is he located in the standings? He's 17th. Anyway, so he's 17th in the standings. Ice Cream's currently in third place, and she's 27th in the standings. Fourth place is Kung Fu Beer, currently fourth in the standings. Fifth place is the number 33 of ZWTF, and he's currently leading your points. Sixth place will be the 88 of NM2588, tied for eighth right now. Seventh place will be the number 40 of Veteran Chaos, and he is in... Sometimes I got to search the list to find their names, so he's in 13th in points, and eighth is the number 19 of XJ Snake. He's currently residing way down in 28th, and ninth is going to be the number 20 of Adam B5000, currently 5th in points, and 10th will be the number 49 of Jetman, who's currently 6th in points. So great run so far on the day for Spoopy, Ice Cream, and XJ Snake. Definitely down near the bottom of the points. They really need a great run here to, you know, move up in those standings. So hopefully we get the green flag and one lap to go here, or 1 lap to go this time around. I think we've had like 4 or 5 laps of caution right now. Let's check those cars in the back. G3 doesn't look too worse for wear, but the number 1 and the number 66, they definitely got the short end of that one. Alien doesn't look too bad either, so got 1 lap to go here. Pace lights, the lights are off on the pace car. Having trouble speaking through this entire thing. Lights are off on the pace car, 1 to go. Coming down to complete lap 9 of 75, so we'll be going back to green on lap number 10. Pace cars ducking off here in turn 3 and 4. Out of turn 4 they come. Single file right now. We'll see what happens as we go into turn 1, but single file leading them down to the green flag is Sailor Spoopy Moon. And speeding it up now. There's her green flag. Spoopy leads them down into turn 1. Already some fighting for position in the behind her. Down to the inside of Eric goes Ice Cream Some Days, getting down on his inside. Looking to take away that second position. Can not quite do it on that lap. Has to fall back behind him. Onto the backstretch they go. We got fighting for position back here. NM2588 now up to the 5th position after starting in the 9th position. Looking for more positions, but it looks like he's going to be caught up on the outside with Veteran Chaos diving down to the inside of him. Unable to take away that position, NM retains it, but it looks like Kung Fu Beer currently falling back right now. XJ Snake making a move underneath him. The number 20 of Adam B5000 looking to make the same move, followed by Jetman. Kung Fu Beer hung up on the outside, going to keep losing positions if he doesn't make it down to the bottom. Down underneath he comes, Adam B5000. Followed by Jetman here, I think. Let's see what's going to happen. Jetman dives down to the inside as well, followed by Douche Baggins and the number 51 of AJM 2588. Kung Fu Beer almost able to get down to the bottom, but it looks like the 51 diving down to the inside of the 07. I said 51. Racing for that position. DB caught up on the outside now. Looks like he's going to lose another position there to the 30 of Corvette Stingray. Back up towards the front. Ice Cream still working on Eric here, allowing Spoopy to get a 0.6 of a second lead right now. See what's going on in the back of our pack. That poor 66 and 1 are significantly torn up, but number 25, JTM 2588, currently number 3 in points, is way back here in the pack on the day. Back in 25th. Definitely needs to gain some positions to keep his points up for the day, because that's only going to give him one point on the day if he stays way back there where he is. Down to the inside of the number 29, his teammate of Wishbone Attack, trying to take away that position. G3 is not letting her damaged car hinder her at all. She's moving up through the pack again this week. Her next got her eyes set on Ida coming down to the inside of, ooh, close to the inside of Ida right there. More fighting for position up here and looks like the 25 is going to grab that position from the 29. Douche Baggins falling way back now. Caught up on the outside, can't make his way down. He was up inside the top 10, now back to 18th position. Almost probably going to lose another couple positions here. The 55 underneath the 96 gave him a little bit of a bump and run there. Slide him up the track to get that position from him. Racing for position back here with for 20th. Ida, your points leader, and second in points. Just like JTM needs to gain lots of positions before the end of this race so they can solidify their spot in the top 10. The 42 of Mom Games Hard, who had a tough week last week after starting the outside pole, finishing, I'm pretty sure, about last place. Making some moves right now. Currently up to 15th place after starting in 20th. Gain of 5 positions for her on the day. She is also one of those that needs a good run here. I mean, she's number 15 in points, but, you know, better runs each time, you know. She just bad luck last week, that's for sure. Spoopy is just running away with this race right now. up by 8/10 an entire second over Eric. The number 40 down to the inside of the number 6 right here. Veteran Chaos trying to take that position away from Ice Cream Some Days. Your number 33, your points leader, trying to make that pass. Number 20 of Adam B5000 dropping down to the inside of the number 88. And the number 40 is going to get that position from the number 6. And the number 33 is going to follow suit here. That high line just isn't working for anyone today. And out there, you're going to lose. You're going to keep falling back more and more. Then you're going to have to race back to the front. That number 40 looking really strong underneath the 80 of Hog Eric. Looks like he wants to make a run towards the front of the pack. Eric driving him hard, but Veteran Chaos looks like he's going to get that pass right here and make a run for Sailor Spoopy Moon. Spoopy increasing her lead to 1.3 seconds. She's got clean air, clean track in front of her, nobody to fight with. She definitely has the ability to just pull away at this point. If they can get settled down here and click off a few laps where they're not trying to pass each other all the time, they might be able to bring it down. So yeah, Veteran Chaos is definitely making a run here, knocking off, a 1.15 seconds off that lead. Let's see what it goes for this lap. Dropped another almost 0.3 of a second off that lap. And it looks like the number 20 of Adam B5000 is taking that position away from ZWTF. Adam started in 10th, now up to 5th position. Actually, he just took away the 4th position. So 6 positions on the day for Adam. Making a great run here. Has his eyes set on the 3rd position of Eric Hog Eric. Just call him Eric, I guess. He's got his eyes set on Eric, looking to take away that 3rd position from him. Within half a second now of Spoopy is Veteran Chaos. Once he got around Eric, he just left him behind and set his sights on Spoopy. Now within just striking distance of Spoopy right here. Catching up to her is one thing. As we've seen the last couple races, catching up to the leader is one thing, but passing him is a different story. As last week when King of the Aces won, I thought, Fuller had a few times where I thought he was going to pass him, but I think he burned up his tires and used up all of his tires before he got a chance to get up there and make that pass. Keeping about the same distance between them, about 0.4 of a second. Lost a little bit on that lap. Spoopy saw him catching up in her mirror and just, clicking off a few faster laps here. Getting a little bit of the draft going down to the turn. Catching up. This is a great race for first place right now as we go forward. We're already on lap 36 of 75. Spoopy leading the entire way after our early caution. And Veteran Chaos now right behind her. Out of turn 2 they go down the backstretch into turn 3. Veteran right up behind her bumper looking to take away that first position. Dropping, it looks like I thought he was going to make the pass right there. Stays behind her into turn 1. Out of turn 1 and 2. Here we go. To the backstretch. Veteran right there, waiting to make that pass, losing a little bit of ground off of turn 4. maybe hanging back a little bit. We'll see how his strategy's playing out here. Want to keep an eye on this race. You know, I'm looking at I'm seeing the cars in the background, but was so close for the race for first right here. Getting that draft going down into turn 1. Just needs to get off these turns a little bit better, and he should be able to make that pass. But Spoopy's definitely holding him off. When she thinks that when he gets close enough, she's pulling away, like right here out of turn 3 and 4. It looks like Spoopy's a little bit better out of turn 3 and 4, and Veteran's a little bit better out of 1 and 2. And out of turns 1 and 2 they come again. Disappeared through the camera. That's fine. Lap 42 is 75. I think Spoopy's car is very, very strong right now. Veteran caught up to her, but has not been able to make the pass. Currently in third place is going to be that number 20 of Adam B5000. Finally got around that number 80 of Eric. And looks like he's making up a little bit of time each lap too. With starting lap 44 here, he's made up a little bit more time on, you know, about 0.3 of a second right there on that lap. Again, Veteran right to the back bumper of Spoopy. Down into turn 3. Ooh, I thought he was going to make that pass. So close. Keeps the gap right there between him and Spoopy. Down into turn 1. A little bit higher through the turn, gets that run off. But Spoopy's car is really, really strong. Loses a little bit of time off of turn 4. I think he had to slow down a little bit for her, because he got a great run off the backstretch, but had to get on the brakes a little bit more than she did going into turn 3. A little bit higher he goes again. Let's see if he can make this stick off of turn 4 this time. Coming down the front stretch. He's down on her inside. Down to the inside. Gives her a little bit of a tap. Veteran Chaos going for the lead right now. Spoopy on the outside. Fights back. Gets down into turn 3 and 4. Spoopy fighting hard to keep the lead right here. Going into lap 48. She's going to lead lap 48 going down into the turn. Veteran now has got got about half a car on her. Out of turn 3 and 4, or out of turn 1 and 2, down the backstretch, still fighting for that position, but it looks like Veteran Chaos is actually going to pull that one off. To the lead now, Veteran Chaos. After starting 11th on the day, Veteran now up to first place. That allows Adam B5000 to make a great run to catch up to the back of both of them. Coming back from about a second behind, or actually is about a 1.7 seconds behind him. He's made a great run up to third place to catch up to the back after that fighting battle between the two. Spoopy's not quite letting him go right now. Still keeping up with him, but I think Veteran's car definitely, after I saw him pass Eric, looked like a very, very strong car. So your leader, Veteran Chaos, as we go through, starting lap 51, back through the pack. In fourth place is going to be the number 33 of ZWTF. And Ice Cream Some Days is still having a great race today. Currently in the 5th position after starting second. Definitely needed for her. Eric's starting to lose positions now as he's gotten caught on the high side as well. Number 51 of the Trojan number 51 diving down to the inside, followed by XJ Snake. That 51, it looks like it's also a pretty strong car. Currently 9th. Right behind last week's winner, the number 13 of King of the Aces. King of the Aces started way back in the field in 22nd position. Now 7th. A fantastic run for him today. And we got Kung Fu Beer fighting underneath XJ Snake, trying to get back into the top 10 for him. Makes the pass on Eric, but looking to get back up to where he was. He started 5th on the day, back to 10th right now. The 19 trying to fight with the 51. And now we got the 30. Oh, look at this. G3, after being in that early accident, is now up to 15th place. The 88 diving down on the inside. The 88 diving down to the inside of Eric. G3 looking to take that same position away. Here comes the number 47. She hangs up a little bit. But a great run for G3 after being in that early accident and starting way back in 24th. Now up to 14th. Eric is just losing position after position now. And I think that's the same with DB. He's back to 19th right now after being way up there in the front. He started 6th, getting caught on that high side. Just didn't have enough oomph to get down to the bottom. G3 here looking for 14th position to take away from the number 88 at M2588. Very, very close to him. And Mom Games Hard currently in the 17th position. Definitely needs a better run this week than she had the last couple weeks. And the 40 currently, oh, it looks like the 20 just made the pass on Sailor Spoopy Moon. Getting around her, putting her back to 3rd position. With 16 laps to go, Adam is now setting his sights on the leader. Currently 0.68 down to 0.62. Making up a little bit of time that lap. We'll see what he can do here on this lap to see if he can catch up to Veteran Chaos. Like I said, Veteran's car is really strong, but Adam, who, you know, has had a fantastic run today. Let's see what he's got. He's a 100th of a second a lap. I don't think that's going to do it for him to catch up and make a pass before the end of the race, but we'll keep an eye on this race and see what's going on there. Currently, Heck of a Duber way back in last place. Even getting passed by the 2 mangled cars. Through the field we go. Ida, your 2nd place car. Your 2nd place in points car, back in 20th. Not a great run for her or JTM 2588, 2 and 3 in points. The bleeding finally stopped for Eric back in 18th, so he's second. He started 3rd, he's back to 18th, lost 15 positions so far. DB's looking to take away another one. NMG3 still fighting for position right now with Corvette Stingray in that 30. Just outside the top 10, currently in 11th, 12th, and 13th place. Kung Fu Beer in 10th, looking to take away that 9th place. Looks like Veterans now up to almost a second over Adam right now, lap 66 to 75. And there's the 88. Hopefully he's not going to go to the outside, because that spells doom if he tries to pass him on the outside. You definitely got to stay to the inside when you make those passes. But it looks like that 30 is just blocking all over the place. G3 down to the inside a little bit. I thought she was going to get a little bit of the chrome horn on him. Give him a little bit of that bumper. 71 looks like he's slowing down a little bit, falling into the clutches of number 30, Corvette Stingray, who's been known to wreck people. I'm just saying. Great racing for position way back here in the pack. 2 MBR teammates right there, the 49 and the 51. Ice Cream Someday still in your top 10. Looks like last week's winner, the number 13, is about to go around your points leader, the number 33 of ZWTF. Again, another fantastic run this week for King of the Aces. Last couple weeks, I think his team has finally gotten together and gotten some stuff figured out where he's going to make runs to the front every week. Now up to 4th place, like I said, after starting way back on the field in 22nd. Looks like the 33 might be falling back a little bit here as we get towards the end of the race. Starting lap 72. Your current leader is the number 40 of Veteran Chaos. Not that far behind is going to be the number 20 of Adam B5000. Over a second and a half back to Sailor Spoopy Moon. But the race to watch right now to see what's going to happen right here at the end of the race is going to be this one right here. With 3 laps to go, Adam trying to make that run. Currently in second, still almost 0.4 of a second behind. Coming down to 2 laps to go. I think at this point it looks like Veteran, who has had a strong car all day, is going to pull this one off. We're coming down to the backstretch, getting ready to go down to turn 3 and 4. Adam closes in just a little bit more. Let's see if he can give it a lap. Give as much as he can here on the last lap. That's a white flag. Closing in even more right now. Off the turn they go, down the backstretch. Into turn 3 and 4 for the last time. Out of turn 4, and your winner's going to be the number 40 of Veteran Chaos. In second place is going to be the number 20 of Adam B5000. A great race today by Veteran, starting way back in 11th. I guess it wasn't that far back, but I mean, he gained 10 positions on the day. So 10 positions gained on the day for Veteran Chaos. Coming in, a strong car. When he made that pass on Eric, it was just like, yeah, he's got a really strong car, and he really ran down Spoopy and ended up winning this race. So great run today by your winner, the number 40 of Veteran Chaos. And second place is going to be the number 20 of Adam B5000. And third, with a fantastic run on the day, very, very much needed, is the number 22 of Sailor Spoopy Moon. And fourth will be last week's winner, the number 13 of King of the Aces. A great run for him. Again, he started way back, he actually started way back in 22nd. So a great run for him to pick up that many positions, finishing fourth. Fifth is going to be your points leader. We'll see how the points shake up after this. I assume he's probably still going to be up there at number 1, but the 5th place will be number 33 of ZWTF. 6th place, a great run for Ice Cream Some Days. She definitely needed that. So in 6th place will be the number 6 of Ice Cream Some Days. 7th will be the number 49 of Jetman. 8th will be the number 51 of AJM 2588. 9th will be the number 19 of XJ Snake. And in 10th, oh my gosh, finishing 10th on the day is going to be the number 3 of Geek Girl Games, who was involved in that very, very early caution, was second, she was way back in 26th or 27th on that restart, ends up making up 16 plus positions, grinding her way up to 3rd place. So amazing run for G3 on the day. So that's your top 10. Next week, we will be at North Carolina Speedway for the Champion 60. And yeah, so that's going to do it for me for this race. Hope you had a fantastic time. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out and watching. You guys have a great day. Take care.